Hey everybody. Yeah, in this one I'm gonna tell you about Sniper Elite V2 and 3. They were both really good games, and I definitely wanted to play them for a long time. Hell, I wanted to play the first one. I think that came out like 2004, but I never got because I thought it was always overpriced. Like it was always $40 on Amazon. 3 years later, it was $40. I'm like, pfft. So I was kind of disappointed I didn't get to do the first one, but I did find out though, after doing the second one, that the second one was basically a remake of the first one. So I was like, okay, cool. Which is, I guess, why they called it V2. Either that or because you're having to take out V2 rockets. So either way, I guess I'll start with Sniper Elite V2. And in the game, you play as a guy named Karl Fairburn, and he was born in Germany and grew up in Berlin. But I don't know, maybe because he was Jewish or something. I don't know. He got the hell out of there and moved to America. And so then he came and fought in World War II and stuff, and eventually joined the OSS, which was the precursor to the CIA. So he was, I guess, sent out on a bunch of missions here and there and stuff. So they specifically assigned him this mission to go into Berlin because he knows the city like the back of his hand. And so he's a pretty cool character. The game doesn't really have much of a narrative at all. I mean, there's no story. In fact, I don't think the game even says who the character is. I think I guess the game came with a game manual and probably told you all that stuff, but because I downloaded it, I mean, I didn't know shit about the game. So I guess after I beat it is when I went around like Wikipedia and stuff and found all that out. But yeah, the game is no bullshit. Just yeah, this is what I gotta do. Kill this guy. All right, let's go. Mission. You know, heavy missions like that. No bullshit whatsoever. So he's a pretty cool guy, cool voice. But of course, when you look up to see what the voice actor looks like, he looks like Vork from Felicia Day's show The Guild. So kind of kills the coolness there, but a really cool voice. And basically, Karl Fairborn is sent into Berlin during the Battle of Berlin. So you're going to run into a lot of Nazis, a lot of Soviets too, which is kind of nice in there. So you're going to be killing both of them. But the mission is to basically stop a bunch of Nazi scientists from giving a bunch of, I guess, nerve gas technology to the Soviets, because everyone knows that's going to be the next war between America and the Soviets, you know, the Cold War. So we're having to kill the scientists, having to destroy the V2 rockets, the factories and stuff. So it's really cool. And what sets the game apart is its kill cam. So you shoot, hit the guy in the head, you know, slow motion, shows the skeleton and the organs and stuff. So whatever you hit, it zooms in and does like a crazy kill cam in slow motion. So if you like hit a guy in the heart, you see the bullet go through his heart. You hit him in the head, skull shatters. You can even shoot him in the testicles and watch the testicles. I don't do that. That's yeah, a little close to home there for me. But it's a really good game. Like I said, no bullshit. Just straight up action. You do have to be kind of smart. It's not really that hard of a game. I mean, I'd been playing Battlefield 3 for a couple of weeks before starting this. I was trying to get a new headshot record in Battlefield 3, so trying to get a new headshot record on Battlefield 3 is a lot harder than the game Sniper Elite 2, so it wasn't too bad at all. I mean, you're shooting guys at like 100 meters away. I mean, that's nothing compared to Battlefield 3. So it's a really cool game, and I got all of the achievements on it, so I was real happy about that. thanks to Drip Drop and my nephew for helping me out on that one. So it was a really cool game. Now, Sniper Elite 3 takes place about 3 years before that, 1942, and you are in North Africa, so you're in the African campaign of the war. And so it's a prequel, so Carl Fairbairn's a little bit younger. He's a big guy. I mean, he's a tough dude, especially with that voice. And so yeah, you're killing Nazis in that naturally. But bigger maps, you're out in the open. The game kind of reminded me a lot of my favorite game of all time, Metal Gear Solid 3. Just, the sneaking and, using the environment and stuff, being careful and stuff. And in this one, you get to use a Sykes Fairbairn or Fairbairn Sykes knife, which is really, really cool. And Carl is very brutal with that. I mean, he'll just come up, stab the Nazi right in the ear, hold him, throw him down, you're done with him. Or he'll spin the guy around, jab it through his, yes, whatever the hell this is called, underneath the mouth into the spinal cord, and he's very brutal with that knife. So, in fact, because of the game, I actually ordered a Fairbairn Sykes knife, so that's coming hopefully soon. So I'll definitely do a review of that when it gets here. And so it's very brutal. The kill cam's back. Kind of bugs me though. The blood looks kind of like pink lemonade for some reason. I don't know why. But it's very rough. I mean, especially with a headshot. I mean, you're just blowing entire skulls off. I mean, it's crazy. It's got like glitches here and there, just graphical ones, little fuck ups. But I mean, it's a next gen game, and I'm playing it on the 360, so that's probably why. I mean, if I played it on a badass PC or a Xbox Uno or PS4, it'd probably look pretty cool. But it's a good game. I liked it. I think I actually liked it more than V2, so yeah, I liked it. And the story progresses actually better, I thought, and yeah, it's a cool game. It's got some pretty funny cartoons on the loading screen. That's pretty cool. I did not get all of the achievements on this one because there's a lot of multiplayer achievements, so I'm just saying, fuck on that. So, but it's a good game. Really good game. The DLC I'm kind of tempted to get because there's one where you have to kill Hitler, naturally. In a three-parter, you're supposed to actually keep Winston Churchill alive because there was like a Nazi plot to assassinate Churchill, so I'm actually kind of curious about that one, but I don't know. But yeah, both of them are really good games, and considering I got both of them for $8, because Sniper Elite V2 was free, and Sniper Elite 3 was on sale for $8, hey, can't beat the price. So I would definitely recommend, if you like sniper games, if you like stealth games, if you like World War II games in general, definitely get those two games. You will not be disappointed.